Hey guys, what's up? Greg here. Today we're doing the 2 for $4 mix and match from Burger King. Those of you that have been around a moment know I'm not really doing a review of the croissant that's been out for 25 years. It is mostly a video to tell you if your $4 is better spent here or elsewhere. Let's get to that close-up. What's that? What's that you say? Hold on, no close-up. Take a second. Just chill. Had to shut down the close-up machine. There's one guy in the back there. What's that? Allow me to voice his concerns because the guy in the back never has a face, never has a picture, he's never put out any videos. When you go to his page, there's nothing there. So let me translate what he's saying right over there. I believe he's saying,
"Where's the Nightmare King? Where's the green bun burger? How come you don't have that? Everybody else is doing it today."
Well, that is a valid question, my friend. I will have the green bun burger tomorrow. It's a burger with a watermelon base that turns it green, the bun only, mostly the inside, on the same ingredients we've always had. But wait, they put a piece of chicken on this one, so it's going to be extra special. And maybe I'll do one of those, I don't know, one of those thumbnails all the cool kids are doing where they all do this dumb stuff. I've said for years that Ken Domick, you know my personal opinion, is the most ripped off man in all of fast food. After we're done here, just go look, go pull up the Nightmare Burger, watch all the other reviews, because I'm going to tell you they will be amazing. You will see the best version of that burger, and then tomorrow you'll come see the one that they really serve you, and it'll be awesome. But really pay attention to the thumbnail. Now let's hit that close up.
Looks like 2 for $4 in my area is really 2 for $4.36. I'll live. Taxes are taxes, 9%. And now for a quick stop off in Pretend Land, as you can see, we are getting a full complement of imaginary food from Burger King. Because as you'll see later, the food just does not look like that. Watch as I majestically unwrap this sandwich with my bare hands. Amazing. Now this is the point where I act like I'm surprised that it's a croissant, so we'll go with, oh my, a croissant. It's light and flaky. I can't open it. And it is a little lighter than what I thought it would be, because it's even smaller than the last time. Yum. Awesome. You guys already knew the grade to this. If you've had one in your life, they haven't changed, except for the size. Much smaller. But yeah, now we're going to just hang out and look at this. There you go. A little more close up because, you know, wasn't enough. And here we go with the high-speed unwrap again. Dude, you've already done it. You've already seen the trick. Let's just get to it. Chop, chop. And there it was, all at once. Simple, yet awesome. Sausage, eggs, cheese, and a toasted bun. Hard to mess this up. But never fear, I'm sure they will. And you know what? I think I'm out of things to say. There's only so much you can say about breakfast food before becoming a complete lunatic. So once again, breakfast food, breakfast food, breakfast food. Thank you. Expectation versus reality. Reality loses every time.
Everybody's got their niche in this life. My niche, what I do here on YouTube is this. I review what they give me. You know, it's lunchtime, you got 25 minutes, you have to leave wherever you are. Drive, 8-10 minutes, get somewhere, hopefully get your food, drive top speed back to work and eat it in the car on the way. That's what I'm reviewing, is the crap they give you, the hamburger with no meat on it. The buns that are older than dirt. Not the stuff that you see on your other fast food channels where it's so pristine it's impossible. It happens once in a while, but not every single video. Can I get an amen? Let's get into it. We're going to start with the sourdough. And once again, this is a newer item, but still something that you've probably seen reviewed before. Got a lot of weight to it. Not a bad sandwich for $2. You know, I'm kind of a thin dude, pretty thin, watching the weight, healthy. This is way too much food for me already. Shut up, guy on the couch. I've said this before. In fact, you can hear me say it again. Just tap right up here where I do the sausage biscuit versus sausage biscuit comparison. In my opinion, Burger King has the hands down best cheap fast food sausage in the business. Bite two. The eggs, you're getting your standard fast food fare from anywhere. I think they all come from Eggs R Us, maybe. It all seems to be the same recipe. But the sourdough bread actually adds something to this. It makes it better than it should be, if that makes any sense. Bite three. I left the sausage biscuit off of this review, and yes, it's a buttermilk biscuit, and yeah, there's some of the same old egg on it, but when you get down to the end of the day, it's a sausage biscuit. Now comes, no matter what they do here, it's a loss. Sometimes when you're old, when I was a kid, old people always tell you everything. When I was a kid, washing machines lasted 75 years. That type of stuff. I had the same microwave for 45 years. Dude, I don't even know what a microwave is. They haven't been invented yet. Well, when they are invented, I would have had it for 45 years. Old people say dumb shit all the time like that. But as God is my witness, I will promise you, the Burger King croissant used to be a lot better. Way better. Used to be bigger. Used to be in the shape of a croissant. And oftentimes you could get them on a real good deal, like 2 for $2.50. I know some of the old dudes out there in the audience remember this. They may not admit it, but for like $2.50 you could get a couple of these, and they actually resembled croissants. Looks like some kind of weird pseudo holiday decoration where they don't want to say Christmas. Bite one. I went with the bacon for the light and fluffy croissant. Light and fluffy. Let's try that again. Hear that? That was the first ringtone I ever had when I had a phone. The light and flaky. They use the word flaky on the croissant to hide the fact it's old. Where I'm come from, if something just breaks into like flakes, it's called stale. Bite two. Gonna do the third and final bite. Give a grade for each and tell you if this is a bargain or not. Before I give that grade, I know we've been all over the place. We've been doing a lot of voiceovers. We've been doing videos in other places. I'll be honest with you guys, we've been having some mic problems. Got a replacement, tried it, still didn't work. Acoustics are better in other areas, so that's why we've been doing that. I think we have the mic problem fixed. He says, as you guys can clearly not hear me right this moment. So I'm looking forward to getting back to being here and reviewing food like we always did. All right, pretend the buttermilk biscuit is over here. I'll just throw up a picture. Here it comes. Then I'll voice it over. I've had a ton of these in my life anytime they run them on special. Buttermilk biscuit from Burger King gets a 79. 79. The sourdough breakfast sandwich, one of my favorites on the menu, one of my favorite things they do, 88. Now, it's not like the, you know what I'm saying. But for what it is, it's a good sandwich. And I'm sorry, the bacon croissant was never going to win. Just too many memories of the old days, but I'm going to give it an 80. Just based on what you get. Now, the real question here is, Greg, I'm poor. I need to eat a lot of food. It needs to be pretty good. It needs to be pretty cheap. There are better deals as far as you get more food for the price. But if you add in quantity and quality for that price, for $4, it's a pretty darn good deal, I think. I'd give it a 94. Personally, if I was in a position to have to eat breakfast, which I'm not, I do it for reviews. To me, early morning is late at night, if that makes any sense. This is one of the better deals on the market. Now, doesn't include your beverage, doesn't include your hash browns if you're a stickler for hash browns. But there's a lot of very bad breakfast sandwiches out there right around the $4 mark. and you can get 2 decent ones here. And you don't have to get one you don't like. You can get 2 of the same, but you get 2 instead of 1. 94. I will get my head right, and tomorrow I will be back here, and maybe we'll do one of them thumbnails where I'm frightened of a bun. Maybe not. Probably not. I will come back and I will ooh and ah at the fact that the bun is green, like I've never seen such a thing, such a wonder. And I will do my best not to just, you know, be a grumpy old fart about it. But now you guys got to promise me something. And you know, they went to like extraordinary lengths. They made this thing out of watermelon or something. Here's a little secret, guys. If you eat something with food coloring in it, it changes the color of your poop. It's a coloring. All the people that freaked out last year over the black bun and got the bun pulled because their poo-poo got dark. Food coloring. Get over it. Personally, I eat like 3 sacks of licorice a day. It lightened mine. I could eat like a black Crayola and it would be lighter. So I was good with it. I'm sure the green will do something extraordinary. What I hope happens is something that nobody saw coming, like people crap out full watermelons. That would be something to complain about. That's all I got, guys. And that was probably too much. I don't know how much of that I'll keep. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, the light in me loves the light in you. Unless you're an asshole.
Censorship is fun.
Here, let me get one of those poses ready. You ready? Here's old school. You guys remember KBD? He always looked like he was just about to eat a D, but it was a sandwich. Had that bald head rolling. Like this. I do not miss the old days.